The 8A Accelerator program was founded on basically three principles. One, networking. Two, mentorship. And three, capture planning. It was designed to fill the void that we found many 8A companies had in the marketplace.
So this has been a great program for us. This gave us a lot of the ins and outs that we needed to know probably from the beginning when we first entered into the 8A program.
It helped me focus more as a business owner. This showed me how to acquire what I lack, how to fit my weaknesses in terms of strengths.
We've been really gratified to see the enthusiasm and the energy and the learning that has taken place in the last 6 weeks as we've worked with this cohort of 16 existing 8A businesses who all wanted to learn how they could do a better job of winning government contracts. And that was really the focus of the program, was for them to get connections, contracts, and some mentorship.
The 8A Accelerator program was so valuable to me because a lot of things I thought I knew, but I didn't know.
As a result of being in this class, I was able to pick up on several things. And now to go back to my joint venture partner to say we need to do A, B, and C.
A lot of the mentors that they brought in was very helpful, and that was surprising that you had so many mentors and so many successful companies come in to explain their success story.
This 8A Accelerator program is one of the first occasions really where we've been able to take a cohort, a small cohort of business owners, and through a 7-week program, provide them with some very meaningful information along the business development line.
What do you advise for the new starter? Those are brand new 8A companies who's looking for opportunities, trying to get in the government.
I provided some tips today, some things that I see as a contracting officer, just a couple to name, just making sure they present the right people to communicate to the government, make sure they stay, engaged with the government, make sure that they can tell us how they affect our agency. What can you do for the Department of Transportation when you come? Make sure you have your elevator speech together. And I think that me providing that feedback from the practical sense, they can definitely leverage that, and also just technical expertise they get from the mentors, actually all of that coupled together to help them win government contracts.
I've been coming through this program that actually has given me a pat, in a way, my confidence to really know that, okay, these guys have done it, I can do the same thing, and I have all the resources that I need to do that.
The Bowie BIC Accelerator program brought new relationships into my life that I'll be able to rely on and to continue my growth.
I'd like to see us continue to do this kind of thing and even in a more broad way help advance some of the business ownership skills and the entrepreneurial acumen necessary for these businesses to reach the level of success that they're capable of reaching.
What I would like to see is more contracting officers from different agencies actually be part of the program. I think that would definitely help us market toward them.
Another great asset was having access to the SBA representatives to help us work through individual questions and also just to clarify some regulatory processes and procedures for the 8A program.
We were very fortunate to have Capital One provide some financial sponsorship to pilot this initiative. We're looking forward to making Prince George's County really the sort of center of the 8A hub for the region, because we have so much energy and such great mentors.
So Avant-Garde Engineering Technology, we are a IT solutions provider. We started the company in 2006, and we provide customized software solutions for federal government agencies, specifically in the intelligence community. So this has been a great program for us. We are currently in the 8A program. We're also on 8A STARS contract vehicles. So this gave us a lot of the ins and outs that we needed to know probably from the beginning when we first entered into the 8A program. Understanding how we're going to do capture management, having an idea of the tools that we should use to get a pipeline, having some back office systems to kind of get our opportunities, going in the right direction, and then getting a chance just to meet all other 8As that are kind of in the same position as we are. It's been very beneficial. And then we've gotten a lot of just resources now that we know that we can access. It's given me a better idea of how much work I have to do as a CEO, and also how to maybe find other people to employ into the company to help me achieve our 8A goals.
Muse specializes in helping organizations get better. We have a line of business in lean transformation, agile transformation. We also do training, mentoring, and leadership coaching. Tremendous value. 3 things I would say. The first thing was it helped me focus more as a business owner. This showed me how to acquire what I lack, how to take my weaknesses in terms of strengths and use my strengths. Access to my peers who are in the same place as I am. And then finally, being able to see Small Business Administration here. It's been very tremendous from a value perspective to be able to see them front and center and their commitment of time into this program and to us as business owners. What I would like to see in future programs are more assistance from a tactical perspective, because this is very strategic, which is excellent. And so as we go on to execute, I would like to see some assistance in responding to RFIs, developing a marketing plan, developing a call plan, responding to RFPs, proposal management, proposal writing, some of the more tactical aspects of executing some of these strategies.
Aurora Technical Systems started in 2011, providing business management, acquisition support, property management, and accounting services to government prime contractors. The most surprising thing that I learned was dealing with the actual joint venture agreements, the mentor-protege agreements, all the details involved, all the relationships, how you have to really trust people, how you have to put everything in writing, no matter how small, to ensure that everyone will adhere to the terms of the agreement. The 8A Accelerator program was so valuable to me because a lot of things I thought I knew, but I didn't know. I've always worked in the government community and I worked as a small business liaison, but when you start applying it to your business, it's a totally different story. And it gave me the confidence, it made me believe in myself that I can go out there and win contracts and be successful in this business.
APL Solutions. We provide management consulting services as well as professional services and some medical IT as well. For me, there were several areas that are focused under the 8A Accelerator program. One was truly the SBA participation. To have them here and to speak to the types of things that SBA provides was awesome. The second thing was when they had the speaker for the joint venture. As a result of being in this class, I was able to pick up on several things. And now to go back to my joint venture partner to say we need to do A, B, and C. Third was the opportunity to be able to speak with the graduate 8A participants was awesome. And the fact that they all appeared to be on point, they appear to be down to earth and to be approachable. So I have actually reached out to at least 3 of them to see if we can do some teaming and some partnering based upon the relationships that they currently have.
I'm Stephanie Gross. I'm the CEO of SG & Associates, LLC. We provide to the state, local, and federal government facility support services, which includes moving services, office relocations, custodial, janitorial, anything related to facilities inside and out. I have found myself collaborating and leveraging what the 8A Accelerator program has given to us. I've made a lot of partner relationships and I'm looking forward to partnering and conducting business with those business people that I've met. A lot of the mentors that they brought in was very helpful, and that was surprising that you had so many mentors and so many successful companies come in to explain their success story. I would encourage another small business or any other small business that is a startup and or looking to grow and expand, that it is worth the while, it's worth the money, and it's worth the time. Be patient and you'll get out of it what it's used for.
My company is SmartHost Design Technologies. We provide IT services, cloud computing, and cybersecurity to commercial businesses and now we're really looking forward to get into the government space and help them do the same thing. It has been one of the most fundamental, very, very rich program that I think will accelerate my business, leveraging this 8A certification that we have. And hearing things that I've always been wondering, trying to read book about, hearing it come from the people that have actually lived it is so significant I cannot even put a price tag on it. So having coming through this program, that actually has given me a pat in a way, my confidence to really know that, okay, these guys have done it, I can do the same thing, and I have all the resources that I need to do that.
I'm an attorney and a commercial broker. We basically have 3 spheres of activity, 1 commercial brokerage, 1 law, and then we have public sector, which is the reason I'm part of the Bowie-BIC program. It's all about relationships, and what the Bowie-BIC Accelerator program, and I think that's an appropriate name, did was it enabled me to establish new relationships. As you grow, you need relationships to grow, and after you've grown, you look back on the relationships that you've established and you thank God for that. So the Bowie-BIC Accelerator program brought new relationships into my life that I'll be able to rely on and to continue my growth. The real key isn't what they do for us now, but how they move forward. And so hopefully the program is viewed as a success so that they can continue building on the program and bring new participants in and continue developing the program so it flourishes. I think that's the key.
My name is Jerome Taylor. I'm the President and CEO of Digital Forensic Services, and we provide IT services to the government.
I'm Robin Short, a principal at All Things Creative. We're a strategic communications firm, and we provide outreach, education, and awareness campaigns for public health, community development, and human services programs.
What I would like to see is more contracting officers from different agencies actually be part of the program. I think that would definitely help us market toward them.
It would also be great if the SBA representatives that were here, if we could sort of continue that relationship that we built and we could still be able to reach out to them. And also a mechanism for us to reach out to each other as business owners. We talked about maybe doing a Slack or a meetup or something like that to stay in touch and help each other grow and expand.
I would say it was a one-stop shop. We had a lot of speakers that come in and that graduated from the program, and we were able to get a lot of information from them.
Another great asset was having access to the SBA representatives to help us work through individual questions and also just to clarify some regulatory processes and procedures for the 8A program.
I mean, for me, it was the pipeline, and actually taking time out of the office to come here, sit down, and focus on my pipeline. Now I have a pipeline, I can go back and execute it.